check out my ridiculous collection of broken alternators. So this is the one that was on the car when I got it, and it is an actual Delco Remy USA case. So it's probably the original one, the 30-year-old one that was original to the car. So it quit working right after I got the car going last summer. And so I bought this AC Delco replacement, which you'll notice in very small letters says made in China. It's pretty sad for a once proud American brand. Anyway, I drove probably 3 weeks of intermittent driving with this one last summer, and then put the car away for the winter, where it sat inside a nice, warm, protected airplane hangar here with no moisture, no cold, nothing to bother it, right? So then I got the car back out this spring and drove for probably about a week, and then started working on tuning after I got the headers in, and the alternator quit working. It quit charging, and I put a meter on it, and it was putting out a full 26 volts AC, which means obviously the rectifier is totally shorted. So that sucked. You know, fool me once, shame on you, and fool me twice, shame on me. I bought the same exact one again, but this time I bought it with the Summit Protection Plan, and I thought, well, if it fails again, I'll just get them to send me a free one. Well, yeah, it failed again, but I didn't even need the protection plan because it failed so fast that I could just return it to Summit. So this one's going to go back to Summit. This one I had for exactly 3 weeks and 2 days. And it failed. It just stopped putting out any voltage at all. So that one's going back to Summit. This one that I bought last year and don't have any protection plan or anything on, that one is going to be the core for this one. So this one I just went over to AutoZone and got. It's a Duralast. It says remanufactured. It says it's remanufactured in America, but it is the same case, it looks like, as these China knockoff ones. So it's just a rebuilt Chinese piece of crap. But at least if this one goes out, I can just go over to AutoZone and get another one, and I don't have to wait for RMA numbers and shipping, and then for them to process it, and then to send another one out and have my car down for 2 weeks at a time. But I think eventually, if this thing keeps failing alternators, eventually what I'll do is take this original Delco Remy USA one and try to find good quality replacement components and just rebuild this. And it will probably, again, outlast all of the China ones. And before somebody says I have a wiring problem with the car that's causing all these alternators to fail, I went through all the wiring that comes from the alternator, cleaned up the ends, made sure it ohmed out good and everything. There is no issue. All of these cars have a little bit undersized wiring from the factory, but it's in good working order. The alternators just suck. So I would not buy the current 2025 Chinese AC Delco alternators. And I'm not alone on that. I started reading reviews of them, which in my style, I buy something and then read reviews afterwards, but lots of people have them fail in under 200 miles. They are pieces of absolute crap. So there you go.